Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for the last day in March. The last day in March. Tomorrow, April Fool's Day, a brand new quarter. And so let's end strong. Happy birthday, Mary, first of all. Listen, I was working through a project with a colleague yesterday, last few days, and this just came very clearly to me as a reminder. You probably already know, but as a reminder, you are better when you allow other people to come alongside of you and align with you, regardless of how brilliant, how creative, how resourceful, um, how your mind works in strategic and ingenuitive ways, regardless of all that. When you hook up, when you link up with others, you're better. You will produce a better product. What's the Have My Own Day tomorrow? Will be there. There will be cake. Will there be cake? Okay. Eric Reed. Okay. You missed my cartwheel, by the way, yesterday, Eric. So listen, you're better when you do it with others. When you plan, when you strategize, when you create, when you produce, anytime you are siloed and working out of your own, as much of your own as you may have, I promise you, you are better when you do it with others. Here's the simplistic things, and you've seen it if you think back. If you have a leader who is single, never been married, or just single. Hey, oh, I'm the big sis now. All right, Darren Taylor. Listen, if you have a leader who is single, we only tend to see things from our point of view. From where we stand is where we see. And until or if you pick yourself up and move and widen your perspective, you only see from that perspective. So single leaders, they'll make meetings at 7 a.m. They'll call a 7 a.m. meeting, not thinking through the rest of their staff, the rest of their team who have to get children off to school. And until or if you bring someone in that can say, ma'am, sir, boss, your five top strategists, they're at 7 a.m. They're dropping their kids off. They won't be here. You will not think from a different perspective unless someone is there to remind you. It's not malice. It's not, yes, Raven, that's perfectly correct. It's not malice. It's not that they're being intentionally leaving others out. We see from where we stand until or if we physically pick ourselves up and look at it. If you've got a global team, you will make meetings at 4:30. We're gonna end the day with this 4:30 meeting. Well, guess what? That's midnight for me. I'm over here on the other side of the globe. So I just want to remind you all. Thanks for all who are jumping in. Thanks, cuz. I want to remind you all that you are better when you surround yourself with others. I promise you, what you're creating is going to be better when you bring others in because they see it from a different perspective. They've lived it from a different perspective. They experience life differently. And if you don't have that difference, you are missing out on what could be the best, the most effective, the most creative, the most efficient. You don't even think that way until you bring others in with different perspectives. So do not try to do this thing solo. God never intended us to do life as a solo routine. Okay, that's what I got. And that is applicable to everything we're doing, not just in the business world. Look at it in church, look at it on your sports team, look at it within your family, look at it within your marriage. You better bring someone alongside you. And then when you bring them, don't silence them. Thanks, Raven. It does breed new ideas. Okay, that's all I'm thinking. That's all I'm saying. Thanks for jumping in here, joining me. I'll see you Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, 5:30 a.m. Pacific. For us early birds, in the meantime, take real good care of yourselves. Hello,